Good morning. Welcome to another beautiful day in paradise. And our paradise this morning finds us in the Dells. Took a day two with the boys just to kind of celebrate the end of school and have a little fun. So I'm trying to find a place in the shade here to keep the sun off of us today. But yeah, the Dells is a really neat place. Growing up in Alaska, I had no idea what the Dells was. People would talk about it. But now we come here, it's pretty fun. Lots to do, a lot of people. And I mean that in the best way. It's kind of neat. You talk to people and you realize how many different people there are up here, different meaning from different places, doing different things. Not just the guests and visitors, but workers all over the world coming here to not just have some fun, but to work, to find a job. And it's neat. There's a lot of different dialects, a lot of different accents, a lot of different stories. And yet what is really awesome about it all, when you really stop and think about it, is that we're all connected. In that we came from the same two people, Adam and Eve, created by the same one God, and loved by that same one God, redeemed by that same one God. And in His eyes, we are the same. I'm sure we see differences, and that can be nice. But in His eyes, we are the same, for we truly are His children. And not everybody knows that, but it's an amazing thing. And that's what our text for today talks about. It's taken from Acts chapter 10, and it's a long section. I won't read it to you. I'll kind of give you the gist of it. There was a man named Cornelius. He was a centurion, a Roman soldier in Italy. And he feared God, believed God, didn't know all that much about God. And so God came to him in a vision, sent an angel, and said, I've heard your prayers, and now I want you to go and find a man in Joppa. His name's Peter, Simon Peter, and he will tell you more about me, share with you who I truly am. Get together with this man. And so he sends off for Peter, and as his servants are going to find Peter, Peter himself has a vision, and it's an interesting one. He's up on the roof praying. I don't know if that was his regular practice, but that's where he was. And God gave him a vision where there was this sheet lowered from heaven with all sorts of animals killed and on it, and God says to him, eat. Some of those animals on that were unclean. Now, Peter was Jewish, and he was following those Jewish laws of what was clean and what was not. And he said, no, certainly not. Like, I have never done this. I can never eat this unclean food. And God's answer to him was, don't call anything unclean that I have said was clean. Now, initially, God had said these things were unclean, but now He's saying that they are not. You might look at this as that moment when God reiterates the ceremonial laws pointed to Jesus, and now Jesus is here. Unclean, clean foods were no longer an issue, but that's not really the point. The point God was making is that His people were cleansed by God. See, there was still this idea, and part of it came from God sheltering his nation of Israel from the rest of the world, that Israel was different from the rest of the world. The people were different from the rest of the world. They were clean, the rest of the world was not. So God tells him, do not call those people unclean. This is going to come to a point now because these men come and find Peter. And Peter realizes what God is doing. He's sent to this man Cornelius's house. Now Peter, like so many, thought, well, we can't, he's not Jewish. We can't associate with them. We can't be with them. We can't eat with them. But what has God just said? Don't call anything unclean that I have called clean, that I have made clean. And here's where we get to this beautiful section where Peter goes to Cornelius's house, and they share not just time together, a meal together, but they share God's love together. And Peter says, now I know very truly that God does not show favoritism among people. God sees us all as His children, Jew, Gentile, wherever you are, whoever you are. And that's the real beauty of this. And maybe it seems so simple, but sometimes it's easy to forget. So many different people in the world, so many different backgrounds, and yet we're all bound together, not just because we come from the same two people, Adam and Eve, but because we were created, even more importantly, because we were redeemed, made clean by Christ, all of us, and that binds us together. I pray that we know this. I pray more and more people know this so we see the true glory of it now, but for eternity. And so let's pray. Father in heaven, thank you for bringing us this world, bringing us to this world, giving us so much, but making us yours. Help us to appreciate that above all things, that in your eyes we are clean, for you have made us clean. Help us to see that in ourselves and in one another. In your name we pray. Amen. God bless your day.